Ladies and gentlemen.
Gee, I have by the way, I'm going to have a surprise for you.
Yeah, well, I have a surprise for you, too. It's in a paper bag on your porch. It's on fire right now. Step it out. Neglected Tipples coming through the cash cow. Does this count?
And the show goes on. Rise up, drop those oars in the chat, and drop them hard. That's right. LolcowRewind. Wicka, rewind. Back on the scene, and your beauty queen, Billy the Fridge, is back at it again. Woo! I'm actually kind of, I'm kind of on edge. I'm pretty sure the Tism Teller predicted some crazy stuff. I'm gonna pull in Xylee Gets Real, my co-host, as always. Xylee Gets Real, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. We've had one hell of a day since the last 10 minutes of our last live stream.
Oh, I know. My computer just went kaput at the end of our first stream, and my internet was out for 2.5 hours. But did you watch live?
A little bit of it.
Poke Gaga with the 20 grifted. Ladies and gentlemen, when we get grifted on this stream, I'm going to do a little swiggy swig. This bottle is chill.
Thank you, Poke Gaga. Thank you
Poke
so
Gaga
much.
with the big 20.
Awesome. Thank you.
Can you use your search thing to search LolCow Live tonight? I believe SpaceX specifically. No, not LolCow. LolCow Cafe. Remember when Michelangelo predicted SpaceX? They would attack SpaceX? LolCow Live said SpaceX blew up today. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was on Drama Alert.
Yeah.
So what am I looking for?
Did Tism Teller predict accurately that SpaceX blew up?
Transcript's not up yet. I can't.
I don't know. He called that this morning. Was that an accurate prediction, or am I just remembering things wrong?
No, I think it was an accurate prediction.
This is getting a little too creepy, guys. This is a little too close to home. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the internet on my computer, my whole house was gone for 2.5 hours. I was driving around in my car trying to find hotspots in case I had to call in to rewind tonight. It was bad news, Brown.
And I'm trying to get him to tell me, do I need to get another host? Don't tell me last minute. Knowing Billy, he would tell me 15 minutes before.
Yeah, of course. Because I was holding on to everything.
That's not how we
got.
operate. That's not how we operate.
I was holding on to every last bit to be here live tonight in LolcowRewind. Now, we got Brandon Smith came through the cash cow tonight. So did Studio 55. And Sicilian Princess came through the BAM World. Studio 55 also sent us a super chat before we went live and said, you got to call out Yo Mama for scamming me. They would have probably made more if he didn't. I guess they donated during Queens. That's why they donated to us during Queens, because it didn't get read out. But I guess Yo Mama ended up reading it out later and apologized for not reading it out or something. I don't know. But yeah, I hope everything
made it up.
Hope everything worked out there. But yeah, shout out to you, Studio 55, if you're watching right now. We'll try and make everything right here on Rewind. Navi Snow says, I loved Billy until he simped for Xylee. Do you know how many people I lose because I simped for you, Xylee?
Yeah, I'm also the crypt keeper and a lying cunt.
Whoa.
Yeah, that message got deleted. But
Whoa,
yeah, I'm a
whoa,
crypt keeper and a lying
whoa,
cunt
whoa,
also.
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Spelled it with a K. Couldn't even spell it correctly. So
Where I come from,
I'm not
Xylee,
too worried about you.
Where I come from, Xylee, I don't simp for just anybody.
No.
Not for just anybody.
You don't simp for anybody.
So you should feel really good about yourself. So here's the deal.
I can take care of that.
I have this Michelangelo, the clip of Live saying SpaceX exploded. At least I'll play this right now. I don't know if I'll be able to share it with you or not. Let me see if I can share my screen. I never do this.
No. Just I have the live stream. Did he pull it up on the live stream?
I think if I don't have the clip of the Tism Teller doing it. I have the clip of it on Live. At Live, it was at approximately this is the Tism Teller stream. I tried to find the Tism Teller clip, but I couldn't get to it exactly. It was 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 44 seconds where they talk about SpaceX. So he was right about SpaceX exploding, at least. I think maybe he said SpaceX was going to be attacked, though. So if you want to play 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 44 seconds on LOLCOW Live, or I could just play it. But I don't know if you could hear it.
Doing my job, sir.
Yeah, well, I was on the whole other screen because
rockets blew up today. One of Elon's rockets blew up today.
Vladimir Pigeon super chatted $20. The people attacking and harassing Ethan are from H3 fanbase before they even knew Hassan. He built the far left fanbase he has.
I mean, even the other day when they
look at this.
Whoa!
Dude, that thing blew up.
Yeah.
It should explode.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me.
Are Trump and Elon friends again?
Wait, Rastov, why did you ask me if it exploded? I literally
because I was reading the fucking super chat and I turned back to look and all I saw was a bright fucking light.
Rastov missed it. I thought he was going to ask if it exploded because he remembered that Michelangelo today on Cafe said that SpaceX was going to have an explosion. I thought it was, I don't know if he said explosion or an attack. I don't know if it was one of the two, but he did say SpaceX was going to get hit. And we said, because we talked about it on the earlier rewind, to sell your SpaceX. We were like, sell your SpaceX. And we even said it was financial advice because we're crazy. Don't do it. But yeah, that was wild that he at least called SpaceX being attacked or exploded. Huge ass with the 5 grifted. Cheers to
Hell
you,
yeah,
huge ass.
thank you, Hugh.
Stay sipping here on Rewind, baby.
Thank you.
But let's be honest, that's because Keem also showed up the day before. Oh.
I said it was on Drama Alert on Twitter. And it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
My internet was out for 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
I get all my news from Keemstar. That's what happens in a cult. Sometimes you just believe whatever the cult master says. The cult master general. So does Michelangelo, does he just read Drama Alert and spew it out thinking that we're going to just cover Drama Alert the next day? Is that a secret?
You know Keem's going to always talk about Trump and anything with Trump, anything with Elon Musk. You know he's going to talk about it. That's just a given.
So they talked about the Ethan Klein lawsuit tonight.
Okay, can I say something? Please, can I say something? Can I say something? These stupid bitches. They literally said, I'm guilty. Let me lose this lawsuit. They literally did.
Well, wouldn't it be better if they did that now than fought the lawyers and collected more lawyer fees to play for?
Fucking Denim started another GoFundMe. She started a GoFundMe earlier because she was going to sue Ethan Klein. Then she gave everybody their money back, and she just started another one to defend herself against Ethan Klein.
Like, they're all going to make money in the defense lawsuits. That's what the FUPA fund did, right? They're going to have their own FUPA funds now. It's all going to be a grift. Nobody's going to pay for anything but the fans.
Absolutely, 100%.
This is all content. Mm-hmm. Meg in the chat says, positioned to get Matt C a membership. Yeah, guys, why is Matt C gray? Let's green Matt C. That's such a grift.
Let's green Matt C. Let's go. This is our grifting hour, remember?
Yes.
$60.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's grift. There you go. Meg's got him. Meg, that's got to get Matt C, right? That should get Matt. And I'm going to drink for Meg. Cheers to Meg. That better get Matt.
Thank you, Meg.
What the heck? No Matt? Come on. We're grifting here. Why is Matt not green? I wanted it to get right off the bat. Okay. So, yeah, the idea that anybody but the fans are going to pay for this is kind of crazy. Like,
it's absolutely going to be the fans. 100%.
Casey,
those stupid bitches.
Casey Tron said, my weed fund, right?
Do you know? That whole fucking video, she only talked. She only did commentary for 15 minutes total.
Do you think she did it on purpose because that's what the other girls were doing?
Yes. That's what Casey Tron does now. She's trying to be part of the cool kids club again. But the cool kids are like, nah, stay over there.
Vladimir Pigeon. 10 grifted. Cheers to you,
Thank
Vladimir
you.
Pigeon. Let's see if Matt C gets it now. Now, because I used to podcast with Casey Tron on occasion. She's a funny one. I think she's a fucking troll.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Somebody described it perfectly in the audience of LOLCOW Live. She has literally become what she used to act like. She's literally become that. She become the very thing that she used to troll people with.
Yeah.
She's fucking nuts.
You think she's looking for a job? Tina need a co-host?
I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it.
Do you think she'd want to come co-host with Tina?
I ain't dealing with no damn Casey Tron.
She going 2 hours a night?
Jesus Christ.
The fact that she said she wasn't going to go for her legal fund and she was going for her weed fund, I think she's riding the wave. I think she's just trying to get that troll on. I don't know. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the fans...
I don't know. I'm conflicted about it. I'm conflicted about the whole lawsuit thing. Like, on one hand, I'm like, bro, people are going to do that. I don't know. I feel like he's kind of snitching. But at the same time, these stupid bitches set themselves up to be... Because legally, he has the right to do it. And these stupid bitches set themselves up to say, yes, I'm guilty. Like, they pretty much blasted it out there. Yeah, I'm guilty. So on one hand, I understand him legally. I get it. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like he's snitching. And then the whole thing, I'm worried about the repercussions after this. Because that literally directly affects me.
Like, he's not really snitching, right? Because they are just stealing his content.
No, they are. That's why I'm saying legally I understand the right of it. I understand that. But at the same time, like, I got people who stole my shit. They have literally completely uploaded from beginning to end of my streams onto their shit.
Yeah. So at some point, somebody was going to do this. It's funny. It's the guy who fought so hard to protect people who make transformative restream content.
Yeah, he's the copyright guy.
Yeah. The what was FUPA? What did it stand for?
I don't remember.
It was an acronym for something, but it was like a public assistance fund for people who had used content and was getting sued. Fair use public assistance or something, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it was for fair use. And now he's like on the other end to tie up, like, no, you have to actually use fair use. He's like, it's not just willy-nilly, silly.
I'm going to be honest. I figured the first people that would ever get sued over this would have been, I know other people have gotten sued over it, but I figured that one of the first big names would get sued would be either XQC or Hassan. That would get it.
Yeah, well, he's specifically using this video of his, the content cop response, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's using this video. And is the point here because Hassan would refuse to watch it? So he's getting the people who were like his stragglers?
Yep.
And I think Casey Tron is just like jumping on to the meta and getting sued. Because she's not really one of Hassan's
all right,
people,
so
right?
Lycan put this out, Lycan Cooks, and he's a Destiny orbiter.
Okay.
And he showed where he says, holy shit, Ethan actually registered the content newt 3 days before release so he could pull this stunt. And that's the registration right there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so he really did it. So yeah, that's right. Because that reminded me. Yeah, that's right. I bookmarked it.
He knew what he was getting into, probably hoping Hassan would sit and watch it and walk away to go eat his noodles, go eat his pad thai.
Go cook some food, go to the bathroom, feed his dog. Yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Well,
them dumb bitches. They are stupid as fuck.
Well, but that's the game they played. Twitch really got lazy, and Twitch streamers, the meta there is 8 hours sitting in front of your audience. And why would you perform for 8 hours straight? Why would you do that when you could just have the audience wait for you to come back while you play an H3 video, or while you play literally anything, while you play a Gordon Ramsay video?
Well, the one thing I will say is like Chud Logic, for example. Chud Logic, what he will do if he's going to take a break, like, because he'll stream like 8, 9, 10 hours easy, right? So if he's going to take a break, either going to the restroom or grabbing something to eat, he'll throw on one of his live streams and let that play while he's taking that break. You know, his own content.
Yeah.
That's something totally different. That's not somebody else's body of work. He's throwing up his own body of work while he's gone. It just makes more sense to do that. Or just keep it paused and go, yo, I'm running to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
I play my music videos during my streams when I have to pee.
That makes sense. That's your content. It makes total sense. You're not stealing somebody else's shit. You know? So I thought this part was funny as hell. Rastov was freaking the fuck out.
La 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 la.
He has the fucking video playing, but of course you can't see it.
This is not a healthy environment. And with people like Hassan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that
One's in the
Sony or
chat if
Disney
you're
comes
here to
along,
watch us
sues everybody,
and not
and
this
sets a
video.
devastating
And tell me why the chat filled up with twos. Just saying.
So Rastov is getting sued now?
Yeah, Rastov was worried he was getting sued. But the thing was, before Keem pulled this stunt, he was right at the point where Ethan was, you could hear the first few words, and Ethan was about to explain why he didn't sue anybody else who watched it.
Ah. But he will sue Rastov because we need the views. So please, Ethan, if you're watching,
that would be good content.
Sue Rastov for the views. Don't sue.
Do you know how much we could eat off of that?
Don't sue Keem. Don't sue Boogie. But please, if Ethan
Rastov
is watching, or if AB, or if any of the other guys, Ian, if you're watching, sue Rastov directly. It's for the views. We need the views. Make him your next victim.
So eventually Boogie and Keem came back, and then Keem revealed that he actually got in touch with AB and got permission to do all that. So,
well, let's take it back. Just sue Rastov directly. Can we please Keem, call AB and have him sue Rastov only.
That was so funny. He was freaking out.
If you're here to watch us and not this video,
now, before
please.
I tell you who the 3 people I'm suing are,
I can't
just
get
wanna
fucking
make it
sued.
clear
We can't
that
get
they
the channel's
all met
already
this very
fucked.
specific.
Okay, Rastov, I'm sorry, honey, but you wouldn't be the one getting sued. Just to let you know.
No, he would.
High
Guys!
bar of
He's the one there. They left. Plus, New Zealand courts, they can't stand up against U.S. courts. USA, USA, USA. You'd be
Yeah,
done.
but economically, it would make no sense for H3 to sue Rastov because it would be triple the cost to sue Rastov than it would to sue Keemstar.
Yeah, but he could probably win all of New Zealand if he sued Rastov.
Good point. He probably could.
He could probably, if he sued Rastov,
actually.
he could probably own the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Probably.
Think about it. USA,
That'd be pretty dope.
USA. Can we get some USAs in the chat to sue Rastov? USA, USA, USA. See, it's a good idea.
I don't know. I can't see the chat.
It's full of USAs.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Poor Rasty. Poor Rasty.
Was there any more to this, or?
No, nothing more. I mean, it goes on for a while. They were like, I was like, are they coming back at all?
Guys, one's in the
that
chat
I
if you're
set
here to
forth
watch us.
earlier.
One's
These
in the
people
chat
were not
again,
targeted
please.
based on their gender,
Look at his face.
their identity. Their
He's getting
political
hot. He's like tearing at his shirt.
beliefs. All 3 are
I don't
want to
get
list. In
guys,
fact,
guys,
they're the
guys,
only
guys, guys,
3
guys,
as far as
guys.
I can
We
tell.
can't.
This is like, I know Rastov very well. This is triggering like a serious part of his anxiety. He was raised by police. Like anything with the law, him violating the law freaks him out. It's like
Super chatted
This is so funny.
$20.82. LMAO Rastov, it's okay. Ethan wouldn't sue Keem.
What I
They're
miss?
best friends.
What I miss?
Think you didn't have it up on the screen. We're fine. I had a fucking full-on panic attack. I can't get sued, bro. I don't have money. I can't afford a lawyer.
Why would you get sued?
What did I
Because
miss?
we can't watch the whole video in its entirety.
My best friend Ethan would not sue me.
Those are words. Now I know why he said it because of the fate, but those are words that I thought I would never hear come out of his mouth.
it's so fun. It's so fun.
Bro, I just want one Frenemies episode with Keem and Ethan. That's it. Just one. I just want one Frenemies episode with those two.
Man, like
Just one. I just want one. I don't need a whole series. I don't need a whole season. I just want one episode with Frenemies, with Ethan Klein and Keemstar.
it would be cool. I
It would be
remember
dope as fuck.
I remember when Keem went to go do the H3 podcast. He was hype about it. He was like, hell yeah, we just filmed the H3 podcast. And then when it came out, he was like, oh, this is shorter. They cut a lot of it down. And then the H3 was like tuck tail into the internet and said some cross stuff. And then that started the whole fucking beef between them.
Yep.
And then after everything that went down, they're cool again.
I thought I'd never hear those words come out of his mouth. My best
Right?
friend Ethan Klein wouldn't do that.
Right? It's cool.
Are you high? Are you okay? What is going on?
That's cool. I never thought I would see that either.
You're right. I had to play that part for you. I had to because those literally words I never thought would come out of his mouth.
That's cool. We're going to get Boogie back on H3H3 now so he can talk about his hands and mouth stuff
Boogie said
again.
that. Boogie said he would love to go back on there. They're adamant watchers of the LCU.
Yeah.
They are. Let's see. With live, the only thing I really highlight, Ultra went up there and they asked Ultra why he asked Nightmare to go to rehab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Nightmare came up too.
See, this is the part I missed because I went and take a nap because I didn't get much sleep this today at all, and I had to take a nap, so I didn't see this.
actually change his name
Do
to
it.
Ultra
Oh, that's
Wide.
way better.
All right.
What's up, Ultra Wide?
I'm here to do some jumping jacks.
Let's go.
Yo,
Good job, bro. Good job.
Okay, sit down. Listen, why did you say that Nightmare needs to go to rehab?
Because I know that he went before.
You think?
And
Yeah, but
he did.
Do you think he's on drugs now?
Definitely. You saw how slow he was speaking to me. He's definitely on drugs. Bro.
What did he go to? What did he go to rehab before? On?
That's a snitch.
Well, I don't think
That's a motherfucking snitch.
I don't think he's snitching. Nightmare wasn't on drugs. He's just
Nightmare wasn't on drugs. He was talking normal.
Yeah, he's just shit talking. He's just lying. A snitch is someone
think
who
he told
knows
me the
something
powder.
and tells it. He's just lying.
You take from that what you will.
Well, he ain't on no powder right now. Unless it's the horsey one, because that motherfucker can't speak.
Yeah.
You didn't see me smash my fucking TV?
No.
I didn't see you smash no fucking TV.
Yeah, I smashed my TV on FedEx.
When did
TV's
you?
working right now.
I got mad because Nightmare kept saying I need to go on fucking Ozempic.
Well, you do, you fat fuck. Also,
Oh,
how many of those fucking anime statues have you hot glued?
Probably like.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, Keemstar? The hot glue one of them anime statues.
Oh wait, no, fuck! No.
What does that mean?
I thought you meant like.
Admitted to jerking off on half of his anime statues.
No,
This motherfucker jerked off to half of his anime.
Wait, that's what that means? Because I read the timestamp and I thought they meant like actual. Oh.
When you hot
That's
glue
what that means?
when you hot glue your anime statue, that's when you bust one on it.
Okay, I was wondering because it said hot glue. I'm like, okay, he hot glued his anime statue. So what? I didn't know that's what that meant.
No, Boogie caught him in 4K. And then here comes Nightmare to defend his honor.
That's gross. Stop.
Yeah.
Your statues.
He knew.
Damn. They're all dude statues too. You're jerking off on dude statues.
No, I didn't know what you meant, motherfucker.
God damn.
You like
Also,
that Strictly
Rastov.
Luffy, don't
Rastov. Ultra Wide is not a good bloody fucking name. Bro.
It's really good.
Great
His name right now.
W's in the chat for Ultra Wide. W's in the chat for
Ultra
Ultra Wide.
wide.
Alright.
Big fat fuck. Come on. Go
Can I
on.
just say, I didn't go to fucking rehab the first time. I quit of my own means and I got through that shit. This is nearly 8 years ago. Also, I didn't fund the fucking holiday. I paid for my ticket well before. The goals were to do activities at that fucking event in front of people. That's what the goals were.
Like I said, I gotta go to a wedding.
No, it wasn't. It was wasabi and moonshine. It was wasabi and moonshine. You don't get addicted to that shit.
Well, how come you guys don't talk this fast when you're doing the show over on test? Like on test.
I think there's a delay.
No, the
Dude,
clip
they
is.
love Ultra Wide. The chat loves that shit.
No, please.
Where's the? Yeah, shut up, fat ass.
I'll do that fucking dance again. Just don't
Shut
change
up,
my
fatty.
name.
Nope.
All right.
It's already
Boogie, why the
changed.
fuck are you talking?
Fuck you. That's why.
Ultra Wide, UW
Ultra Wide is a
gang,
banger,
let's
to be
go.
fair. Or Heimlich from fucking Bugs Life. You caterpillar fuck.
Oh, dude.
Well, last I checked, we're closer to you going to rehab than me going to get Ozempic, right? We're closer to you going to fucking rehab, aren't we?
We're going to
are.
Ozempic goal for him. We're going to help him out. We're going to get him on the boogie journey.
Okay.
Now, did Ken and Rastov go at it on live? People keep saying Ken was on live.
Yep.
What happened
Now I
there?
was awake for that last part. Hold on.
I didn't see that.
Okay. So everybody's piling in here, and we'll just watch from here because it's at the very end.
Okay.
They're busy trying to get Rastov off his ass to kick ass.
Oh, you're just gonna drag everybody in.
Yeah, fuck it.
This
What's
is gonna be a
guys? What's wrong with Rastov?
Oh,
Boogie.
wait, did you see that part where Rastov was starting to say, I need a couple of days off, or, I just, I want us to have fun. I can't, getting into his own head and doing his thing, how Rastov does. And they're like, and Keem and Boogie are like, just, we'll take it. We'll take it tomorrow. You don't have to be here tomorrow. Take the weekend off.
I didn't see
And
that.
he was like, I don't know how to answer this. I don't know how to answer this.
Okay.
So.
JROD33 super chatted $20.
Lot.
Rastov, you're on the main show. Higher expectations than Aussie when you said yes, this is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Gaming with Ultra
I'm aware
super
of that.
chatted $20. Rastov, take the day off. They won't hold tryouts. Don't worry.
Fucking bullshit.
You'll be fine. We'll definitely not. hold tryouts.
Bullshit, they won't hold tryouts.
All right, guys, what's wrong with Rastov?
Rastov needs a day off. I'm sorry.
No. He's his community manager. He does all these changes. He wants to go there and fuck with Ultra. Yeah, I'm gonna change your name. Let's poll the chat. But motherfucker won't go and say hi to a group of people and say sub to the channel. Like, you can have all this internet, like strongman shit. Like, you're not a bully, but you're a big personality here, but you can't go talk to people. Come on, bro.
I wouldn't have wanted done that shit either.
I thought I was gonna have to do that. My fucking.
I wouldn't want to go do that shit either.
I can't wait to see the cafe episode where King goes out and gets subs for his channel. Good. I'll actually get up and watch that one.
Oh, I bet you will. Just wait until Batgirl reaches her goal, because you want to talk about social anxiety, bro. Just wait till you see where I go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's a competition on whose fucking social anxiety is worse, right?
I mean, it's not bad
coming from the guy who cried
competition.
about PTSD makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I have PTSD. I have PTSD as well, by the way, from my fucking dad killing himself. But pop off, bro. You want to talk? You want to talk about mental health?
We all
and
have
compare like it's a fucking
here.
competition.
No,
oh, big man.
saying.
Oh, I'm sorry,
not what I'm
Mr. fucking PTSD. He's the fucking reigning expert on what to talk about with mental health. Congratulations, bro. Pop off, Queen. I can't wait to see you go out and fucking face some fears. Oh, good job, Cafe. Good job, fucking Bigfoot. Oh, great job. You're a fucking awesome dude. Oh, Mr. PTSD's the reigning fucking expert on fucking mental health. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Do you know how I fixed it?
I don't give a fuck how you fixed it. I don't care. I don't want your help. I don't need your help. If I needed it or wanted it, I would fucking ask you. But I don't. So I don't need your fucking input, thanks.
Here's the thing, Rastov. I like
No, I don't give a shit what the thing is. I don't want the thing. I don't care. Fuck you, bro. You want to sit?
Okay.
I'm sick of everyone treating this shit like it's a fucking competition.
Becky Stav.
Talking.
I don't have fucking bitch in my blood. No, I don't care. You did say I have bitch in my blood. That's the first fucking thing you said when you came in here.
Not like seriously. I'm just trying to talk shit like friends do, right?
Yeah, but no,
Friends,
it's
we
not
talk
talking
to each
shit,
other.
bro. Because
we
I'm
hold
fucking.
each other accountable.
Yeah, but I'm not in that fucking place at the moment. I'm not in that fucking place at the moment. Have you been listening to what I've been saying? Like I'm, bro.
So what? We're supposed to wait like a month for you to feel better, and then all of a sudden have this conversation? No. If
I come to you and say, hey, Bigfoot, bro, could I get some advice? That's when we have the conversation. Otherwise, maybe.
But you're asleep when I'm on here, bro. Then I'm usually at work, but I'm off because it's a holiday. So when are we gonna have time to talk, Rastov?
Maybe send me a DM or a message. That works too. Instead of jumping on saying I got bitch in my blood and like, oh, Batgirl's got fucking social anxiety because it's always a contest.
No, I never. Look, bro, this is what I'm. Bean said the same thing to me, and this is what I said. I said, the way you get over that shit is just talking to people. Just have general conversation like on Cafe.
And that's what I did. I went out there and fucking talked to people, and it was horrible fucking time, but I did it for a whole hour before I couldn't do it anymore.
And Keem was over it.
What did Keem say?
Rastov was in his field.
What was Keem's final
I did
thoughts?
not want to end that. I wish I would have known Ken was in waiting way earlier. All right. Just me and Boogie. Just me and Boogie. We'll see you tomorrow.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, Rastov got in his feelings.
Well, I mean, he was already having a hard day. Caden Converse said, did Rastov really watch his dad end his life? If so,
I don't
that's
know
crazy.
if he watched it, but
when he was 13, his dad ended his life, and he's had to deal with, I think, 3 of his uncles taking their lives.
yeah, he only has one uncle left. That's all I know. He has one uncle left.
He's lost his mom to a horrible, painful death, and he's got a lot of anxiety and
Rastov
stuff.
said, yeah, he found him.
He found his dad. He found his dad. I don't think he watched it happen, but he found him. But he's got a whole lot of anxiety and stuff built up around things that happened to him through his life, and You know, you can say someone's got bitch in their blood. I'll tell Rastov he has bitch in his blood 1,000 times.
Yeah.
A day, you know, but that's just me talking shit.
Yeah, that and I honestly believe in my heart that was just Ken talking shit. Ken wasn't doing anything maliciously at all.
Yeah, well, yeah, and Rastov jumping back with the PTSD thing. You know what? If you're gonna tell people how their brain works, they can tell you how your brain works too. We all have issues. And we can all pretend like we know how other people deal with their shit. I'll tell you what, all the shit Rastov goes through, I remember going through that too. And you know how I got through it? Doing what Ken told Rastov to do to a maximum degree. But I had to choose to do it, and I had to put myself in situations that were actually psychotic to get over them. I had to be very comfortable being uncomfortable, and it took a lot of uncomfortable situations for me to get comfortable, and I still have anxiety making phone calls in the middle of the day. It's weird. It's just part of me. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. One, not everybody deals with trauma the same way. And two, not everybody recovers or deals with their drama in the exact same way either. Like what may work for one person, that may not work for another person. It's very catered to that person on what would work to help them out.
Yeah. Do I think Rastov's got bitch in him? I think everybody in the LCU's got bitch in him. Bitch.
I know I am. Okay. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Call me a cunt, okay?
Nah. But yeah. You know, everybody's quick to tell other people what to do to fix their life, right? And sometimes it helps. Sometimes you got it all figured out. And sometimes it ain't the right time to tell him, you know. coming up there and telling Rastov he's got bitch in him. He was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Here's that bitch." And I wish it would have gone on longer, because we didn't get the final outcome. I remember Ken talking a little bit about that on Cafe this morning. So he was ready to fucking fire off tonight on live. He had that one in the chamber all day, I think, because he was kind of speaking on it this morning too on Cafe. Yeah. That one was marinating. So we'll see where this goes.
Well, from what I hear, they worked it out afterwards after Keem left. Yeah.
They fight?
From what I hear, they worked it out. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't in the call.
If they're real men, they
but
fist fight.
But I remember seeing. I agree. But I remember Batgirl saying something about like, "I'm glad y'all worked it out."
Yeah.
So
I do think it is a competition, though. If Batgirl has more social anxiety than Rastov, she wins. Rastov.
There is no winning when it comes to social anxiety.
Nope. Whoever has the most wins.
No, that's not how that works. All right, what do you want to do next?
I'm
gonna be honest with you. There wasn't much on Queens.
We had another episode with Yo Mama and Tina. Do we have any fun high spots? Was there any character work? Do we have any characters?
Yeah,
did Ken and Rastov duke it out playing Magic the Gathering cards?
I have no idea. I wasn't there, Billy.
I need to know if they played Magic the Gathering cards.
Well, he's right there. He's in the chat. Ask him.
Rastov, did you play a game of Magic the Gathering cards with Ken to decide who was the real man? Okay. Check out this big, thick one.
Now, her mic wasn't working right, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Secure says at least Rastov doesn't have to take a handful of pills just to sleep. I mean, it's not a competition, right? Mental illness is mental illness. Ken needs to STFU and deal with his own demons before he slaps Rastov down about his. Ken's a very confident guy, you know?
Yeah.
He's a very confident leader.
Everybody's going through something. Everybody needs to work on it. And the only thing we can do is be here for each other. And, you know, I just think it was just taken because Rastov was already in that zone. He just took what Ken said and just blew it up when I know that's not what Ken meant. You know what I mean? And he was already in that zone. He was already in that headspace. It's understandable.
If someone comes at me with bitch in my blood, I'm going to show them who's a bitch, right? It's like,
no, I feel you. I'm the same way. If I'm already in that zone, don't come bullshit. No.
If you use those words with me, I'm gonna think of the lowest thing I can say to you.
Same.
And I'm gonna hit you with it. So when Rastov did that, I was like, I
have to admit I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
I probably would have said some cross shit too. Because the second you start talking to me with the bitch word, I'm like, I'll show you a bitch. Is Tina about to chug this Coca-Cola?
Yeah, watch.
I want to see what they do in there. Go ahead.
Oh, Mentos? Is this a science experiment?
Oh, pop that. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
This actually looks fun.
Look, baby.
Oh my God! That
she just hot glue.
Yes,
herself.
Can you drink it like that with the foam coming? You look, he drinking it. He got the foam.
Johnny don't want to waste none of it.
House. Man, why not?
The roaches are drinking good tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. You got another Diet Coke on you, right?
I got 6.
You got 6?
She got 6.
Okay, another 25.
Do they do that all day long?
I think she did it a second time, maybe. Yeah, Tina does it for a second time.
Oh shit.
Then it had people call up to try out for Queens, and yeah.
Can we see the second one? I want to see more explosions. The roaches are going to be having a fucking Sugarland dance party.
You got it on the screen?
Okay. Yes, I got you. I'm going to make you, matter of fact.
Oh, she went outside with it?
I'm going to make you full screen. I'm not going to fuck around. I'm going to make you full screen. Let me get you full screen. There you go. All right. You full screen right now? You on? Here we go, chat. Is this for you?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Yes. It fell on the guy underneath the house. I just heard it just fall on his head.
Go get towel.
Oh,
there
no.
you go.
It went up her nose.
Yeah, she took a hardcore facial on that one.
Chat. Hey, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, she did it outside. What you want to? What happened? Thank you.
Was this just Yo Mama's way of having a Tina D wet T-shirt party?
Maybe.
I like it.
Boogie did go in there. Boogie did go in there and say, "Oh, Tina, you're doing a wet T-shirt, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina D with the TTs. That was fun. She's just splashing. Next, we need Tina to get some dry ice and make some dry ice bombs. You know what I'm saying? You ever do that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, if you put
what is that?
If you put dry ice in a bottle with some like water, and they explode like loud explosions. Very dangerous, actually. You could probably lose another limb doing it.
So you're trying to kill Tina?
Not kill. Maybe Johnny could throw it.
What? Are you trying to kill Johnny?
Well, if he's quick, he's spry.
This is why you don't trust Billy, people. This is exactly why you do not trust Billy.
It's content.
Not if somebody dies.
A dry ice party, you know? Don't try this at home, guys. It's dangerous. But it's like science experiments. You do the Mentos with the soda. You do dry ice stuff. It's fun. You ever play with like science? I feel like maybe the future now is Tina as Mr. Wizard, Mrs. Wizard. She starts making like chemical compounds. See if she can become a NASA scientist. She can make rockets in her backyard. I'd watch that.
All right. I think Buff is retarded.
Why?
For this take that we're about to play.
They both don't work out. Fire him, and if Stake doesn't last, and put Twiggy and him together.
Put Twiggy and Nightmare together.
Twiggy and Nightmare on Test or on Aussie?
Does it matter?
Well, yeah.
I don't think it does. Putting them together is the bad idea. That's the retarded idea.
Rhodey says, I trust Billy. He told me 6 plastic bags the same as a parachute the other day. Yeah, but only if your plane is made out of like 17 milk jugs. All right. So if it was Aussie, yes. But not Test. I don't think Twiggy is a Test guy.
What is a test guy, Billy?
A test guy?
What is test? Yes. What? Wait, first, before you answer that, answer what is Aussie?
Aussie is like dashing and daring and courageous and caring. You know? Like, Nightmare goes into Aussie, he can fuck shit up. Nightmare's basically Australian, right? He's got the accent.
I mean, that's where they sent their criminals, so yeah, sort of.
Yeah, so he's quasi-Aussie anyways. He's Aussie adjacent. Because none of the Aussie guys were Aussie, but they like Twiggy had the accent for the longest time. Rastov had the accent. He could fool just about anybody. We'd think he was Australian. So it works. But Twiggy on Test is too chill.
What is Test?
Test is like the bro show.
I think putting them together would not be a good idea. I don't know if he expounds on it more. Hold on.
Twiggy and who together?
Twiggy and Nightmare would work great together.
That's interesting.
Twiggy has an incredible talent to be a straight man and a clown.
Oh, Lord.
At the same time. Am I wrong? He can switch back and forth. And I used to think he did not have that talent. Like, legit.
This timestamp is wicked. This timestamp is wicked.
Shout out to Twiggy, bro.
Yeah, I would have just moved on from that point, too. Not gonna lie.
Buff wasn't really around for the beginning of Twiggy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's seeing the majority of his Twiggy time in real life when it's Twiggy, the new Twiggy. Interesting. I don't know. You think Stake is gonna come call in tonight?
Yeah, I've already asked him.
Awesome.
And he said, yeah. Okay. Here's a segment for you. Guess what they stole? They stole your favorite segment, bro.
What'd they take?
My note says literally here, they stole a segment from Cafe.
Heartbreaking. That's so heartbreaking. Who's the baldest person in the LCU? You or CD-ROM or Keem? Who predicts the future? Oh, we could put Michelangelo on the ball. He predicts things.
No, it's not going to do that. Michelangelo, I got to do this the right way. O seer of Tism, O bringer of the future, and knowing of the time-space continuum, may you bless us with your chromosomal goodness, please. I fucked up. I don't know if he'll come. I don't know. I fucked up.
Lord.
I fucked up. Are we stealing a segment from Cafe? Yes. We're not stealing it. We're emancipating it. We're free.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
He's like, we're emancipating it. We're freeing it. So, yeah. So they tried that. Wasn't much on here either. I mean, they went through pretty much the same clips we went through. She showed her update on Hot Sauce Gate, but we saw that last night when she gave it to me to show.
Yeah, the hot sauce is getting rectified.
Oh, wait. The Tism Teller came on.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to play. He did a little piece. Now, Eric in the chat, he says, Xylee, just for your information, I clipped your chair failing you last weekend. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. You and about 100 other people.
So we have a few questions before we got to cut you loose because we can't keep you here too long. Your power is too strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a it's so perfect. It's so fucking perfect. But Zay, I have a question for you, for him. And do you have a question for him too?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right. Oh, okay, really quick.
We should smoke weed.
We should, apparently.
Weed's dope.
It's like having the Dragon Balls. I gotta think quickly.
I'm gonna drink some alcohol because I don't have any weed.
You go first, Zay.
Mr. Tism Teller, will I ever get my hot sauce?
I'm looking into the LCU universe, and I'm seeing a vision of Keemstar doing packaging and talking on the phone.
Oh, that's exactly what we need over his...
Brantley was interrupting him, but then he signs the label, and Billy Mitchell is talking to him about how he found Zay, but he doesn't say it out loud to him. He says, "I'll check your text message. I'll tell you how I found Zay." And then Billy Mitchell put some extra memorabilia like Pac-Man stuff and arcade stuff.
Oh, and, shit. Oh, my God. Damn. All right.
Maybe like a arcade one-up machine.
You can't.
Did you notice what Michelangelo was talking about?
I don't know. Was it Pac-Man stuff?
Oh, God.
You can't tell her too much of the future. Okay, you're gonna start telling her when she gonna die and shit.
I know,
okay,
right?
I have a question for you really quick. All right, I need to make this quick because the power is too strong. People can't handle this shit. All right, what will the next show be called?
I'm looking into the LCO cosmos again to see what kind of show we could possibly see.
All right.
And you could see it's right here on my crystal ball.
Oh, he's self-promoting.
LOLCOW Short
Bus.
We already know the new show.
That's too much in the future.
We already know the new show's going to be LOLCOW Slurp. Starring Rastov and Beans, because Rastov loves to slurp noodles and Beans also loves to slurp.
Michelangelo used to get on my nerves, but I like that kid. I like
he's
him.
great. He's always been a fucking he's been an assassin. He's had the little Tism one-liners. He stretches them out. Seth Look says, "Yo, mama, bringing back all the old internet trends to Queens. Maybe tomorrow he'll have Tina do the cinnamon challenge or the Harlem Shake. The Harlem Shake?
That would be funny."
Tina and Johnny and
I'm just going. That would be funny as hell.
I can't think of the Harlem Shake without thinking of the Blippi video. You know who Blippi is?
I would probably know it if I saw it, but off name, I don't.
Blippi is a YouTuber who makes children videos.
Okay.
But there is a video of him before he was a famous children YouTuber. And there's a Harlem Shake video of him where he does the Harlem Shake and it cuts to him. You know, when they do the dance breakdown, it cuts to him projectile doo-dooing on his friend's face.
Ew.
Yeah, it's so gross.
The fuck is wrong with your friends, bro?
Blippi's not my friend.
Oh, okay. I thought he was your friend.
No, he's a famous child YouTuber who happens
I
to
don't
have.
know who he is.
He happens to have a video before he got famous of him doing the Harlem Shake and cutting to him literally doing projectile doo-doo onto his friend during the Harlem Shake breakdown.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh, it is disgusting. It's like, someone says that ain't his friend. Well, it's his co-host in that video. I don't know, man. Dawson in the chat. Shout out to Dawson.
What's up, Dawson?
Had to segue off of this.
Miles said, "My son loves Blippi, but I refuse to watch that video."
No, nobody should watch that video. You know who really liked that video? I knew about it, but I remember when Nick DiOrio found that video. He was sharing it all over. That's why I thought maybe you had seen it.
That sounds like a video he would share too.
Nick DiOrio
honestly.
was like, "Oh my god, I just found the Blippi video," and I was like,
that sounds like a video he would share, and I can see it now sitting in voice chat with him. He'd share that.
It's like,
shit.
"Welcome to the club, Nicholas. I see you're a refined man of the internet. Would you like more? I can find you more internet videos." Me and Wang are just sitting there like, "We have access to more videos if you like to see them."
Oh my God, Wang's another one. Wang is another one. The crazy shit. Listen, if you follow Justin Wang on your Twitter, do not scroll Twitter while you're live. That's all I'm going to say, because he might get your damn live stream taken down just by what he puts on his Twitter.
Dawson.
Hello, RWO.
Hello,
Dawson.
Hey, Dawson.
Much love to you. Cheers, Dawson.
Hell yeah.
I follow Justin Wang. One, he's my bud. I love him. Great guy. But I follow him just so I can be like, "Oh, yes, I remember that."
Yeah, he reminds you of the good old days. That's what he does. I know.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, his Twitter sometimes. I'll be scrolling and I'm like, "Oh, it's Justin." Okay. And I just keep scrolling. And then I stop and go, "Oh, okay, Justin Wang. Keep going."
I'll be like, do I want to watch his video on the subject? Yeah, let's see how good he's let's see if he knows more about it than I do. Let's see.
He seems like a dope dude though.
Oh,
What everybody that I know has met him, they say he's dope as shit.
He's chill as hell. He's awesome. Awesome dude.
That's what I've always heard about him. That he's really cool.
Yeah, he's total homie vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something about Wang. Okay. If ever there was an internet cancellation about him, I don't care what he did. I'm siding with Wang. I don't care. I'm calling
You
it
sound
right now.
like Keemstar. You sound like Keemstar with Overt. He's the same way with Overt. He goes, "I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm siding with Overt."
Yeah, Overt's a good guy.
Yeah, he's really nice. He's a sweetheart.
I've known Overt for a long time too. Overt is a good dude.
He was really, really nice and very respectable when I met him at
Yeah,
Fat
he's just a
Camp.
good
He was
dude.
dope.
Meg!
Oh!
Look, I am out next month as Crown, because life is getting busy. But I will continue to be a pig. This
Meg,
should make up for it.
You always are welcome here, no matter who or what you are.
You're
to us.
RWO for life, baby.
For
What?
life. Cheers to you, Meg.
For
Thank you
life.
for your love and appreciation, as always.
You're RWO for life,
Love you,
Meg.
Meg.
You ain't gonna worry about that. Absolutely. Thank you, man.
Big W. Round the room, Meg. Round the room for everybody. Yeah, dude. There's some good people out there in YouTube. There is some psychos. There is some crazies that are also good people. There's some people who are bad people that are fun to hang out with. Like there are people who are just bad people, but they ain't gonna hurt you, you know. They're pussycats.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Shane Dawson? The only reason why I'm asking, because the people that I have talked to that have met him, they say seeing him on like the screen and how he is there and meeting him is two different things.
Yeah, I never met him. He followed me on Twitter during like the Leafy stuff.
Yeah.
And he people I know who know him, like Onision kissed him.
Yeah, him and Onision used to be friends.
I've heard interesting stuff about him. Steak live with us. We were just about to pull you in. We're over here. We're over here talking about kissing Shane Dawson. Sorry.
Something I don't want to do.
I waited like 10 minutes and then I was like, I think they forgot me.
No. We were just about to pull you in. We were wrapping up something and then I got into weird sicko mode. You know what it was?
Let's put it this way: Shane Dawson's never coming around my cats. Just saying.
You were saying something earlier, Xylee, and it's been something I've been saying a lot. I've been trying to figure it out. You said, "What is Aussie?"
Oh, what is Aussie Steak?
What is Test? What are any of these shows? Fucking Test is the bro show, right? But everybody loves old Aussie. What was old Aussie?
Old Aussie was the
he
bro
would know
show.
More than me.
Old Aussie was the bro show that had Rastov losing his shit trying to contain Twiggy.
Well, they're about to have old Aussie back because I don't know what the fuck to do at this point.
Okay. Seth Looks says, give Justin Wang and Asterios Kokonos a show. That'd be fun. A shout out to you, Seth Looks. Now, you're telling me that you are having trouble dealing with Twiggy?
No. Not me. Not me, not at all. I'm just fucking confused on which Twiggy I'm dealing with which day. So it's very fucking difficult after I finally get all my family put down and I'm locked the fuck in trying to figure out what I'm doing today. And I don't know what the fuck I've got coming. And I don't know what the fuck LOLCOW Aussie is supposed to be. Xylee doesn't even like the way I say the name.
Yeah, did you trigger her when you say LOLCOW Aussie?
First of all, I see that you have finally met Twiggy. You go through the same thing we all do when it comes to Twiggy. We don't know which Twiggy it's going to be when we talk to him at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
That's Twiggy.
I like good Twiggy a lot. I didn't like yesterday's Twiggy, and this Susie bitch has to go. Did y'all see Susie? I doubt she was rewounded.
Yeah, we didn't really rewind Susie, but Tina D actually thought Susie was hilarious.
Susie needs to go try out for Queens. I think that might be a really good move.
What if that was the answer?
And why the fuck does everybody always want Steak moved off Aussie? Fucking Xylee was like cool with getting Steak off Aussie. Fucking even today. Again, that's 2 for Xylee moving Steak off Aussie.
No, I didn't say
about.
I didn't say that today.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was Buff Weed.
That was Buff saying it, and I said Buff was retarded.
No, I agree with your take. But earlier on, Xylee had said something like, well, just move Steak to Test. Which I don't have an issue with Test. I think I do fine on Test.
LOL cow. You saying LOL cow makes me want to choke you out.
Well, would you like him better on LOL Cow Queens? Or
LOL Cow
Test? LOL Cow Test?
I'm going to spurg.
So here's the deal. You called in after we were having a conversation. Xylee and I were talking with Rastov after Rewind last night. And you called in last night because you wanted to know, how to work with Twiggy.
How to move forward.
Yeah.
How to get anything accomplished.
And a lot of what you were saying, Rastov says, yeah, man, I did the same thing.
I know, he keeps laughing at me. He keeps laughing in my fucking face, and he's like, it's not funny. Ha, 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 ha. It's not funny. I understand. Ha, ha, ha. But his fat ass keeps laughing at me anyway. And that's frustrating as shit, because he's like, I feel for you. And then he kicks more dirt in my eyes.
Because he's saying he's been through it all, and he doesn't see how to change it. He had to get rid of Twiggy, and then he had to leave. And when he left, Twiggy came back.
I don't want to get rid of Twiggy. I want prime fucking good Twiggy every fucking day. But it's a roll of the fucking dice.
And I think Rastov himself wanted that, but couldn't.
I'm laughing with you.
He couldn't get
Fuck
it.
you, Rastov. No, you're not. You're laughing at me, fucker.
He's laughing with you because he went through the same exact thing.
Okay, I got a question. Who runs the direction of the show?
It's both of us.
Is it really? Because you have a lot of complaints for somebody who's running the direction of your show.
Right. So I had a long talk with Twiggy today because I was really fucking mad last night. I was really mad. I was really mad about the direction, and I came in to talk to Rastov, and you guys were there, and I talked to you guys too, and it calmed me down. And in that time, I had a whole fucking day to think about how I felt and how I wanted to approach this and how I wanted to come forward. And I decided the best thing to do was to just fucking talk to Twiggy. So we talked.
Good.
We figured out some good shit for the show. We figured out a better way how we want to do segments, how we want to change, how we have the docket getting ran, and a bunch of shit. So I'm not up here to just shit on Twiggy. It's not going to happen. Plus, Rastov distracted me with his fight with Ken that I don't know the answer to or the ending of or the resolution to, and I'd love to know more about that.
So that's why you're calling Rastov fat now. You've talked to Twiggy.
No, I've been calling Rastov fat ever since he fucked me by dumping CD-ROM and sweet tea on my show. When he was supposed to be there and we had a whole show planned, and 5 minutes before, he said, haha, you're with CD-ROM and sweet tea.
Chris is suggesting you maybe could go on LOLCowRewind.
No, the fuck he ain't.
I'm already on LOLCowRewind.
That's true, right
He's
here, right now.
For, segment.
Hi, guys. I'm just visiting. Xylee couldn't stand me here for more than fucking a segment. Which is okay. I get that I'm a lot. I understand that. I just didn't expect to get co-hosted with somebody who was also fucking, like, more so than fucking me.
Yeah, one of the things Rastov had in his pocket was he was an extreme control freak to the point where Twiggy had to devise a sneaky plan live with Keemstar where he had to lie to Rastov and bend Keem's words to get control from Rastov. And when word got out what Twiggy had done, it made Twiggy look like a very deceptive person.
It actually happened here on Rewind because I started reading the DMs because Rastov gave me the DMs. And every time Twiggy would lie about something, I was like, oh, really? Because here you said blah, 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 blah.
Well, I saw some DMs where Rastov was lying, so
I
have to keep that in mind as well. That there are multiple people playing fucking games with me right now.
Oh,
and I get that it's funny for you, Rastov, but when I do break and I get fucking upset, I'm gonna be mad at you too.
Well, all I'm going to tell you is this, because I know that the sneaky situation people do when it comes to DMs.
I'm not sharing any DMs.
No, I'm not asking you to. You let me finish what I was saying. Make sure you see the whole context of the DMs and not just what they snip. Oh, let me guess. You just got a little snippet, didn't you?
Well, obviously, yeah. I didn't get fucking everything.
You didn't get the whole context, did
confused.
you?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. We did the whole KGB Rastov story, and I was like, obviously, that's not fucking real. But then he said Rastov got lost when he was a kid for 12 days, and I said, maybe that's fucking real. No, I don't fucking know. Maybe that's where his PTSD comes from. I don't know the fucking story. So when he's doing the thing to the audience, I don't fucking know. So now I'm like, oh wait, this episode, Twiggy's fucking dying. He might die. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for that. I wonder if Keem's gonna care if Twiggy fucking dies on stream. Should I kick him out of here and let him die in peace? Like, I don't fucking know. And then the next day, we're doing fucking secret agent spy bullshit. And I'm not Detective Stake.
Stake's about to get PTSD from going between Rastov and Twiggy.
I just wanted to jump on and say I am
you
dead
put your camera on
serious.
for Rewind.
I'm dead serious when I fucking say that I am only laughing because it's weird hearing somebody else use the exact same words that I said for fucking months.
Your face is turning red, hiding the smile.
No, he's
just shut the fuck up.
Listen,
it's the same questions. It's the same issues. It's the same everything. That's why I'm laughing because I'm like, I genuinely can't believe it is word for word the same.
Steak, I could I'm not going to, but I could show you the DMs between me and Rastoff, and he is literally using the same words and phrases that you are using now. He used with me in the DMs.
Why do you think I've been so supportive? Why do you think I keep checking on you and asking how you're doing? And like, why do you think I'm like, no, I'm not trying to make you content. I'm literally trying to give you advice.
Steak,
but you ask me questions I don't have the answer to because he flamed out. I didn't get rid of him. He did it himself. He took himself out.
Did you watch the episode of Rewind where Twiggy got outed for basically running a whole scam over Rastov for a month after Fat Camp?
I'm very aware. That leads very deeply into my thought process when I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on every day.
Okay. All right. So wait, pause. So you said you saw DMs. I'm not asking for the DMs, so don't go there. I'm not asking for
I didn't say anything.
But let me guess. They were little snippets and they weren't the full conversation, correct? Because I know how Twiggy works. I know exactly how Twiggy works. They were snippets, weren't they? Like a paragraph, not the whole conversation.
It was enough for me to understand. And Rastov knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I didn't actually hear what you said with the DMs part.
There was enough context.
I lost the game in.
There was enough
No, you're gonna have to
context.
tell me what it was about because like I lost the game at Magic and I
in the Aussie chat when you were explaining to Keem why we were in trouble.
1 second.
And Twiggy defended
Using Plankton's plan files and made it to Zia. Now that's what Hess using on Stake, same as Rastov Deja Vu Lamau.
Dude, the SpongeBob references today have been hitting. Is the LCU going to have a SpongeBob revival?
There's a SpongeBob meme that got posted in the chat before where SpongeBob has been over saying it's not going to eat itself. And like they were spamming that when Beans was on the first rewind today. It was so funny. People are so creative. Because that's an actual line from an actual fucking episode.
That's so nasty.
Oh, okay, God. So what did Rastov lie about?
Whoa.
Rastov is lying about not enjoying the fucking anger and the pain that I'm going through.
I feel really... Bro, if I found it funny, I would literally try to make you a joke every time I can. I wouldn't check on you. I wouldn't be like telling people like I get what he's going through. I wouldn't give you advice. I genuinely am only laughing because I'm like, it is surreal. It is unfathomable.
And Stan actually has a really good idea. Steak, there is an 8-hour couples counseling session from Fat Camp on Test Stream. Go start there to understand better.
That sounds wise. I'll figure it out. I don't fucking know what it is. I don't know if this has made me more confused or less confused.
All I'm going to say is that 8-hour section, that 8-hour counseling section got me through my traveling to Fat Camp.
Steak, honestly, I'm be real with you. Don't even go back and look at anything. This is amazing. Last night when you said you were going to come and talk about Aussie with us tonight, I didn't think it was going to go this well. I thought you were going to call out Twiggy and he'd come and like crash out live on Rewind. But the fact that you've already talked to Twiggy and he's already curbed you, and now you're going against Rastov. This is so much better. The fact that you're now going against Rastov, this is a curveball I was not ready for. I love this.
Bullshit.
Oh, this is
bullshit that is just another layer on my shit fucking sandwich, Billy.
This is 100% how I thought this would go, by the way. This is 100% what I thought was going to happen. It's that is actually funny.
What Twiggy made you do was we had a talk. We had a kumbaya moment. So now it's you, and you, and not the problem between me and Twiggy.
What I'm supposed to be doing is figuring out an entertaining fucking show with my co-host. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? So when I try to do it, now I'm getting fucking, mentally defeated with gymnastics?
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's going to be good.
You are.
This is probably going to bring you two closer together because he came into the call last night when we were all talking, and Xylee was like, Twiggy, we're busy right now. And he was like, okay. And he left. And I was like,
he knew what was going on.
And I was like,
he's not dumb.
I was like, oh man, tomorrow's going to be so interesting. but I wasn't sure how, and I didn't bother thinking about it because I'm too busy to think about Aussie. I'll just sit back and watch what happens, and fuck, this is good. Thank you, Steak.
Twiggy slayed the dragon, and you were the dragon. Now he knows how to get you, buddy. Congratulations. You are Rastov.
But hold on.
Yep. Except you have the benefit of knowing what happens to Rastov.
Yeah, but here's the thing now.
You've already seen the future.
Maybe Twiggy's going to play a good game now. Maybe he's going to have good shows. That's all you wanted was good shows, right?
I want to entertain
the
LOLCOW Aussie audience.
You
That's
guys,
all I want to do.
What if Twiggy uses his newfound power for good? How good were the shows when Twiggy had his power over you, Rastov?
You know what?
But
I'm changing my mind on everybody. I'm done. If Twiggy's manipulating me, I'm just gonna fucking be manipulated.
Yes.
And maybe we'll just be the fucking bad guys. I'm
Yes.
doubling
I
down.
tried that too. It didn't work.
I made the mistake worse than you did, Rastov. Fuck you too, bro.
But here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Do something. I'm just gonna spread disinformation.
This is the difference. Steak, I don't think, is as big of a control freak as you are, Rastov. Oh,
I feel
shit.
like you just got transported back 4 months Aussie time. Good luck, Steak Buddy.
Yeah, Glowshine, exactly. This is 4 months back Aussie time, but Steak is a different person than Rastov. This could turn out differently.
I don't know. He's kind of anxious, just like Rastov. Just he's louder.
Just
than
I'm fucking angry, and I'm trying to interrupt your show. I'm not anxious at all. I'm not.
This might play out completely differently. Rastov couldn't give up the power. But if Steak literally goes with the flow of Twiggy, sees the game plan now, and rolls with it, what do you think, Rastov? Someone who's been there.
I couldn't give up the power because he got drunk and put a knife to his wrist on the first episode.
But what? Steak.
He hasn't done that yet,
Steak,
so he
but
might
Steak,
be getting better.
But Steak. Remember when you tried to stop him and you got in trouble for mod abusing because you tried to stop him?
Rastov was doing it.
Yeah.
Why do you think I told you not to do it? Because I got in trouble for doing the same fucking thing you did.
So now
he was in underwear eating out of the fridge. You decided to enforce one rule and not
he
the
was
fucking
drunk
other
putting
one.
a knife to his wrist.
You chose to enforce one rule and not the fucking other one because one was funny to you. That's what the fuck I was saying this whole time, Rastov.
So now you know you just got to let Twiggy twig. You can't stop him from twigging out. You got to let a young twig a twig.
Well, Twig's gonna twig and I'm gonna steak.
Dude, this is.
So what? We'll see you tomorrow night, or tonight after your show, and you'll come complain to me and Rastov and Billy again. Is that
I don't know. This is gonna
I'm
be
not talking
interesting.
to you anymore, Xylee, because you're mean.
Why? What? I'm mean? How am I mean? What do you want to be coddled?
Because you're a big meanie.
I had the mothering instincts of a wood chipper. What did you fucking expect?
That's true.
Well, my name is Steak. It's wood. You're chipping it the fuck away. Good job, Xylee.
Can we change LOLCOW Aussie to like LOLCOW wood grain with Twiggy?
And by
and
the way,
Steak?
Gwen, thank you. Gwen gave us a donation, said deja vu.
Yeah, I was just gonna read that, but
That's why I laugh. Not because it's funny, but because I'm genuinely fucking shocked. I just
You know what?
it's
Steak
surreal.
called me mean. Now I need a Diet Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. Or excuse me, Diet Dr. Pepper.
oh, she ain't got no Mountain Dew in. Ladies and gentlemen, I am thoroughly enjoying this, and probably because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Twiggy's mischief. I'm lucky he's never really took it out on me. I've always missed it. I've always been like,
I'm gonna turn Twiggy evil again, and I'm gonna turn him against all of you that laughed at me.
He's
This is my
always-
Steak
he's
origin
always-
villain story.
He's always
Turn
been
him.
evil. What do you mean turn him?
I'm gonna stop
Honey,
telling
he's
him
pimping
new
you
Twiggy is
out.
good.
What do you mean?
I'm not being pimped out by Twiggy. I'm here for Rewind.
He has
to talk about
He has his
Austin.
hand so far up
wait,
your
wait,
ass,
wait.
working your mouth. You think this is your idea?
He played you knowing you were coming up here and y'all had your talking coming together moment on how y'all were going to do your show.
That was a real laugh. That is funny.
Got played.
They're all real laughs.
Oh.
No, they're not.
LolCow Gooners says getting Twiggy with it. F you, rashed off.
Hey guys, Stake, this is you. All right, you're the violin. Here's Twiggy. He's playing you, buddy. He's
Talking
playing
a
you,
lot
buddy.
of shit right now, Xylee.
I know Twiggy. That's why.
Talking a lot of shit.
I'm just saying. I like you, Stake. I like you now. I used to not like you, but I like you, buddy.
It's like a fucking and then like a little pat. Like, well, fucking thanks, Xylee. You're not mean. You're one of the nicest people in the LCU, in my opinion. I think all new people to the LCU should hang out with Xylee for a little bit to really get accustomed and accumulated to the energy and flow of the LCU.
I mean,
that's what I think. Maybe that's the right thing. Let's let all the interns hang out with Xylee for a little bit, so we'll see if they can fucking make it or not. Because she's gonna be mean, and maybe they fucking won't. She'll be a good little screen.
Xylee's like a social ice bath.
I can't even get mad at that.
Fuck you. Hey, you said you can't get mad.
Yay, I won. I'm leaving now on a high note.
Yeah, okay. Keep getting played by Twiggy. Bye. Bye, Twiggy, bitch.
So can we take odds on how long it takes for him to like realize that actually like leaning into the skid just doesn't work either?
I'm not sure. What if he's built different? What if he likes it?
He'll be pissed by Monday. I got Monday. I got 50 bucks on Monday.
I think he was meant to be like the crackhead to someone else's Karen, right? Like I was the Karen to Twiggy's crackhead. Stake was meant to be the crackhead. Now has to fill the Karen role when Twiggy came back as the crackhead. What
if now Twiggy is the crazy crackhead and Stake is the crackhead that takes apart the toaster, puts it back together, and tells you the story of how like his uncle knew Elvis, you know?
That's actually a good point. Because Stake is a crackhead. Look at him.
I mean, what if?
What if Twiggy is the Joaquin Phoenix Joker and Stake is the actual Joker? Because being the Joker was just an idea, right?
Rastov, the only motherfucker with balls enough to reference Joker 2. You're sick.
I haven't even seen it. I just heard about it.
Spoilers.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it. I don't even.
Oops.
I'm just saying. Just saying. The movie's been out for ages.
Yeah, but not many people have seen it. One Buff Weeb, welcome to Band World.
Thank you, and One Buff Weeb.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing.
Poor Stake.
We are doing.
My heart bleeds for him.
We're doing a little show called LolcowRewind, and we just had an unfortunate event. I thought it was going to go totally different. But apparently Rastov thought that was going to go the second hour.
I didn't. No, he jumped up last night. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Twiggy jumped into that call because he knew that fucking Stake was in there talking about him.
Okay, listen, let's put it this way. That conversation probably... Yeah, exactly. That conversation probably would have never happened today if we were in a private call where Twiggy wouldn't have seen us talking together.
Probably, yeah.
They had that conversation because Twiggy saw all of us in that call.
Yeah, but who needs private calls? We're just people hanging out. Stake just came to talk to Rastov about how to work with Twiggy.
And that tells me Twiggy knows where he's fucking up. Twiggy knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I didn't even tell Stake what to do because guess what? I didn't fucking know what to do, and I still don't. Like Twiggy is Twiggy, bro. You just gotta fucking find a way to work with it.
Yeah, you were just laughing because you were like, "This is all stuff I went through."
Oh yeah, it's
deja vu.
Like, it's weird. I used to have deja vu dreams, right? Where I would literally like have a dream, and then like 3 months in the future it would happen. Like legitimately, it's happened my whole life, and then it was like that. Except this was actual deja vu.
Do you think Twiggy is the person who makes people hosts of LolCow Live? Is he? Because what if Twiggy's superpower is making and breaking hosts of LolCow Live? Because he kind of broke Wings, right?
Oh no, he did. That I think Wings has even said on his stream that he actually won't forgive Twiggy.
Do you think
they actually blame him?
Do you think Keem hired Twiggy as like a special ops? You think Twiggy's like CIA and Keem hired him to break Wings specifically and then train you to replace Wings?
Do you want the joke answer or the real answer?
Joke.
Yes.
Real answer.
That's exactly right. No. The real answer is that all the interns suck so bad that he had to bring back Twiggy. That's the real answer. Because we tried out all the interns on Aussie and just nothing fucking worked. So it was like, yeah, bring back Twiggy. It was Keem's idea to bring back Twiggy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Midnight Goddess, 4 months deep in Cash Cow, says, let us all pray for Skate's sanity. I think he means Steak, but thank you. Billy Hill says, if Steak is... He's going to skate through this?
He's going to try.
Billy Hill says, if Steak is like Rostov now, does that mean he got bitch in his blood?
Oh. Stop. Now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Fucking Billy Hill, I swear to God.
LOLCOW Gooner says, Steak will miss military time by the time Twig's done with him. Damn. Oof. I don't know. Shit.
There's a part of me that's kind of jealous of Steak, though, if I'm being completely like real with you.
Because you miss Aussie and Twiggy?
No. I do miss Aussie, but like all of the things that Twiggy is doing now is things that Twiggy said he was never going to do and was adamant that he was never going to do them. But in the same way, I said all the things I've done now are things I was never going to do on the show, right? So
you guys are like a couple that when they were together, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But then when you break up, you do everything you told each other you wouldn't do on Instagram to make each other jealous.
It's literally what's happened. I am actually happy that he's come back and had another chance. I do feel bad for Steak that he's finding it difficult to work with him.
Billy Hill says, love you, Rostov. Love you,
I know
Rasti.
you do, you little bastard. Love you too.
Did that not go through?
I think it probably didn't make it in time.
Oh.
Oops.
Seabucks.
Are you really not going to be there tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess not.
You need a day off. You have your Rostov.
I do, bro. I do.
LOLCOW Gooner says, Rostov offered me a host role if I found New Zealand on map. Is that true?
Yeah.
Where was it?
The best part is I could offer that to probably 99% of the world. Ain't no one going to find it, so it's fine.
I know where it's at.
Yeah, well,
if it's on a map that it's on, because sometimes it's not on the map at all.
That's how you got your host role.
Yeah. Keem asked me, you know where New Zealand is? I was like, yeah, right there.
He was like, can you show me?
That's fucked up, dude. Glowshine says we actually got Rostov back on Aussie, I guess. What if
in a weird way.
What if Keem has you just not come back and just pushes you on Aussie now? Would you go back with Twiggy and Stake?
Bro,
split it
do
3
you
ways?
want to go back work with Twiggy?
I genuinely wouldn't be able to afford it. Like I'd have to like quit the universe and go fucking get an actual job.
An actual job? You of all people know the LCU is hard work. You literally have to take a day off.
Yeah, but it's also like the most rewarding work and like the most fucking fun work I've ever done. So it's hard to actually call it work. You still get the burnout and the fucking mental taxation that you do at a job, but like it's kind of just having fun all the time. Except life's kind of not been that fun for me lately, but that's okay.
Wait, so are you really taking the day off tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't plan to, but maybe. I'm not sure. I just have to see how I feel in the morning.
LOLCOW Gooner, that Keem and Boogie don't want you there. They're not going to let you show up.
Well, I didn't actually see that part of the stream until you played it, so.
Yeah. LOLCOW Gooners says, introducing LOLCOW Gooners, best show on page 5. We have to get you a page 5. Can we look at your internet search history and figure out what you're not? Question, how many of those toys behind you have you hot glued?
I just learned what that was.
None.
I thought they meant like actual. I was like, what's the big deal? Why is this? I was like, why is this even a timestamp? And then I realized it when we played it.
I don't believe that. What's his name? Ultra. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Yeah, he's so forgettable.
I didn't. I think he knew what it meant, and when he got the reception that he did, I think he was like, nah.
What do you think about him? How do you feel about Ultra? Truthfully,
he's interesting. He's got a lot of passion, but he has the same problem that everyone has, which is like, I'm gonna do all of the things that people don't want to do, so you'll like me. But that's not why people want you to do them. So they want you to do them because you don't want to do it. So if you go in saying I'm gonna do it, it's boring.
Yeah, they want you to do things because you don't want to do it. So then what he should try and do is not show up, because they know that's what he doesn't want to do. So that's how you get him. Don't show up. That's how you make the fans.
Got him.
AMAC Talking Smack says, that's funny, Rastov. I heard you suck and swallow. Glowshine says, Rastov for test. Save Nightmare from Ultra. We move to test. Would you save Nightmare from Ultra?
Most of the time, test fans hate me, so
Yeah,
I don't know about
don't
that.
you think you could go there?
could not. I don't think I could go back to a show where I wasn't fucking like running it. I really don't.
Could you run it and be fat or grim?
No, but Nightmare runs it, right? Like it's his thing, and I don't really share the same views as Grim, so probably not.
I just was making you fatter than Ultra. I was being a mean fat boy. I'm fatter than all of you. I can say it.
It's fat on fat crime.
Oh yeah, I'm so fat. LOLCOW Gunner says, new goal, Rastov shows search history for Sissy Box. You down for that?
No. No. I don't know what's going to show up on there.
Dude, I bet you there's some really decrepit stuff in your search history. I bet you there's like Brazilian fart porn.
Nah, nothing like that.
It will be now.
He's
He's
like, hold on. I'm not sure if he's searching it or deleting it. He's like, hold on. The hold on means he's either bookmarking it to watch later or deleting it and clearing it. He's clearing his whole search history right now.
It's literally fucking Magic the Gathering decks, Twitter and YouTube. That's literally what it is at the moment.
That's okay.
Yeah, you guys ain't never heard of incognito mode? Come on now.
Why? One, we know you don't have any parents to hide from.
True.
And unless you really have some sick shit in there, you shouldn't use incognito mode.
No, I don't. Anyway, how you guys doing getting Sister Bugs?
Wait, their stream tonight, learning to dance like Keem. And Bill the Spider returns.
Oh, Aussie?
Yeah.
They named a spider after me. I think they're dancing like Keem because on Queens, they dance like Keem over there now. They play the Keem videos.
What do you guys think of Queens at the moment?
Tina's having fun.
Yeah, Tina is having fun. Tina's having a lot of fun. I hate that mic Tina has.
Tina's microphone's a little distorted, a little hot.
Well, it's not only that, but because of the kind of mic it is, Albert can whisper across the room and you're gonna hear him.
Yeah. Glowshine says Rastov is on page 5. Is that what we're gonna find in your search history?
Yeah, I actually just go and watch videos of myself.
Nasty Rasty's hot glue pages.
Oh no.
Self hot glue.
What do you think about Queens right now?
I am shocked to say that your mama's the best part.
You think? LOLCOW Gunner says Rastov search history, online therapy, how to make Keem like me, how to fake New Zealand accent, Rastov City, Russia, D&D Rule 34. Rastov City, Russia, or D&D Rule 34?
Yeah, Rastov City, Russia. Because I Googled myself.
D&D Rule 34, how to be happy, Xylie's mom.
That one's in there.
Xylie's mom
My
is?
mother?
See, that last one's cap because I wouldn't spell that with an O. See, that's fake.
Oh, mum.
Spell
Yeah,
that
he
shit
would
with a
say
U,
mum.
Yeah.
He would say mum.
That shit with a U.
See?
Or I would
LOLCOW
know that and
Gooners.
specifically type it that way to throw you off the track.
Is LOLCOW Gooners actually secretly your op?
Yo Mama on Queens is interesting, right? I don't think Queens is the right place for him, but I would genuinely watch an actual show with him on it because I feel like I would actually learn about drama stuff.
Here's the question.
I feel like Yo Mama with a show on his own with another co-host, he would actually bring subjects to the universe and it not just be about the other shows.
Let me pitch.
Yeah.
Let me pitch. Yo Mama, he already likes to use the green screen. Yo Mama on test.
Nightmare likes doing skits and stuff too.
Yeah.
Gaming
yes,
with,
Ultra.
Gaming
yes,
with Ultra is
I said
unforgettable.
it. I said it, Ultra. I said it. I said it.
Thank you for the $5.
Thank you for the 5.
I don't think you're forgettable, Ultra. And if you donate 20 gifted right now, then I'll actually remember you, my brother. Glowshine says Rastov searches for more Final Fantasy cards daily. Are you just ripping trying to get them?
No, I can't buy any more.
These two are so fucking boring. After a show, Rastov will hop in here. We'll be having a normal conversation. Then all of a sudden, Billy's like, Rastov, look what I have. And then before you know it, I'll go run to Taco Bell, come back, and they're still talking about magic cards.
Oh, bro. I told you, like, that's so good. I'm still super jealous. I want that cipher.
Okay, can we talk about this after the show, please? After the show,
you
please?
said it was boring after the show, so we're going to do it on the show.
No, don't do it on the show.
Rastov versus Ultra Battle of the Digital Shrubbery. Dude.
Ooh.
You said that when you were mad, and it has stuck so much more than any other meme. The fact that they use it to insult other people now.
Yeah. Because it's good, right? It's a good burn.
That one cut me real deep.
Did it?
Real fucking deep.
Actually, I can tell you it did because it was my DMs he went into after you said that about him.
I'm sorry.
That one cut me so deep that time too. I was so stressed.
But look at
I'm fine, but like
look at how
that time.
Wait.
Damn.
Billy, it was. Is Billy really mad with me?
Look at how good the shrubbery was. Keemstar was like, I gotta buy some digital shrubbery for LOLCOW Live.
Oh, that's the only thing I think that you've said that's actually like cut. Everything else, I was like, this is a joke, but because you were actually mad, I was like, damn.
Yeah, he was genuinely worried.
I don't even remember what I was on about. I just remember I was spitting.
I'm not gonna remind you.
Yeah. Billy Hill says Rastov looks up different type of tow trucks and uses Cheetos dust as lube. Is tow truck
Billy?
like
You're almost halfway to $60.
$60?
Yeah.
Oh. LOLCOW Gooner says Xylee's mom has got it going on. Xylee's mom's got it going on. Rastov searched and pulled out his dong. Dove says $60. Yeah, there's actually someone commented on yesterday's episode and said, these streams are unfortunately becoming really painful to watch. I don't have all day to watch all the LCU shows, but I want to know what happened and what I missed. What I don't want to hear is essentially, and I love when people use essentially, because I know it means they're serious, is essentially 2 hours. Essentially 2 hours of $60. It's not funny and it's not entertaining. This used to be my second favorite show to watch in general, but lately it has been extremely disappointing, mainly because I know the both of you are better than this slop. Yeah, well, after we hit this goal, $60, I won't even say $60 for the rest of the episode. How about that? Deal?
Was that left by Keem fan 2988? Like,
I'm gonna stop saying sissy box directly after we hit the goal tonight. That's fair. That's fair.
Ooh.
Glowshine says, slow news day, huh? Was Rastov's main character moment.
I think that might be the only meme that I've created.
That was a
it was
good
only
one.
because you escalated it.
That was a good one. Powerage 1986's Rastov looks like he just got fired on his day off, LOL. You are getting a day off tomorrow. Do you think you'll be fired afterwards?
I don't care.
There's no way they'll fire you until after you've gone to America,
Probably.
right?
Yeah, so you're
I
going to
would
be
hope
here
so.
at least July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just half of July.
They'll probably fire you after sending you home, right? They're not going to fire you.
Yeah.
Will you quit while you're
I mean,
here?
hey, that's what they did to Glammy, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
Worked out okay.
Charm Skull says, love you guys. Still sick. Hope you feel better, Scully. It's
Yeah,
no
I hope
bueno.
you feel better, Scully. I'm so glad you're back, though, girl. Oh, I'm so glad Scully's back.
Yeah, Xylee was saying, I'm so glad Scully's back. And I was like, oh, yeah? And she was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on in there.
I don't pay attention to shit. My internet went down for 2.5 hours today, and that's the most I've talked to Xylee because we were texting. I'm like, Xylee, you might have to run the stream tonight. I'm driving around. I'm like, I'm checking internet areas. I'm going to see if I can interview homeless people and ask if they like what happened on LOLCOW Aussie last night.
And then he messages me when he got his internet back, right? And as soon as he messaged me, what happened? My electricity was blinking. I was like, son of a bitch.
LolCow Gooners
forces
says
of evil.
Rastov getting on plane to July 4th gets fired. On plane. What if you get fired halfway through your flight?
Well, let's look at it this way, right? If I get fired halfway through my flight, I would have just got paid, and I'm gonna be in America for a fucking week and a half. I'm gonna have some fun. Like, if I get fired, I'm gonna take me a fucking holiday and then come back.
Holiday road.
Listen, I'm driving
holiday.
there. I'll pick you up at the airport. We'll say, you know what? Fuck that shit. We'll just go hang
Fuck
out.
that
Let's go
shit.
hang up. They're right. Me, you,
Go
and
hang out.
Penelope, because I'll have Penelope
straight.
with me. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
it. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You're gonna have the best time of your life. You know how I know?
Why?
Boogie pulls blankets over people's heads and farts.
Oh god. I am gonna die.
I just want to
Sweet
shoot Boogie
release.
with a paintball gun
Why?
because it looked fun when Kristen Ark did it at the last camping trip.
Why didn't you do it at Fat Camp? Did they run out of paintballs?
No, by the time I got the idea that I wanted to shoot it, they took the paintballs away. Oh, they ran out of paintballs. That's what it was. And they didn't get any more.
They should have bought more. Jinx, I think they didn't buy more because of how eaten up I got by them.
You got fucked up.
My bad.
Bro.
Jinx friend.
So bad.
Yeah,
It was bad.
I think because of my fatty meat, it just hits different. It like they literally like crawled
I freaked out
inside
when
of me.
I saw them.
Yeah. Jinx friend says, since world's ending, do I give Rewind my savings? Look, the answer to that is yes.
Yes, we'll take care of it for you.
Savings are for people who literally have fear. And Jinx friend, here at Rewind, we have no fear. Xylie's scared though, so send him to us for Xylie. LolCow Gooners says, Bill, please tell your mother to unblock me. All right. 1 second.
Oh my God. He's probably really messaging his mother.
Yeah.
So you want to see Yo Mama with his own show? Yes.
Yeah. I think that would be really cool. I honestly feel like him and Zeta Ray would be very fucking interesting on a show together.
I agree with you, and I think Angie Uploaded should go to Queens.
Yeah, I think Angie's great. I think she would do well there.
I think Angie Uploaded
it's
or
gotta be
AMAC.
someone with. It's got to be someone with the nuts to fucking like try wrangle Tina.
Well, see, that's the thing. I think Angie Uploaded, if she got pushed to a certain point, then she would get there. She's just not one of those that'll do it like that just because she's told to do it. You know what I mean? But if she got pushed to a point, I think she would.
Do you not think we should try and offer Casey Tron the job first?
I'm not dealing with Casey Tron.
I think that would be wicked.
I hate that.
Oh, see? You're already beefing with Queens. It's perfect. it's like nothing ever changed. So I'm guessing we're not gonna go like hang out after I get fired.
Does anybody watching know the I can't remember her name. There's a LOLCOW. She's like, I think she's a fat stripper. She's got tattoos on her face. It's like the something shoddy. Like was it like the sewer slide shoddy or something?
Fat stripper
LOLCOW.
Oh, TikTok? Is she on TikTok?
I'm not sure. I don't think she's that famous. We gotta hit her up and see if she's available to host Queens. I wish I could remember her name. She was an interesting person. I think she might be Canadian.
Not interesting enough for you to remember her name, though.
I haven't thought of her for like 4 years. I assume she's still alive.
Oh, hell.
Interesting you would forget.
Was it Shoddy Bay? I don't know. Jinx friend says, tell Keem she'll get my savings. He'll get my savings $2 at a time. RWO. That's for
Hell yeah.
life. LOLCOW Gooner says, fat stripper with face tattoo. Boogie. Sagittarius Shoddy. And Stan Designs knows. Ziley,
hold on. I am. Just give me a second. I gotta copy and paste that
We're
name.
gonna find us some Sagittarius Shoddy and see if she's still in the business.
All right.
They showed her on Queens? Okay. So they already know. Yo mama profiled her yesterday. Okay. So he already knows. He's already on it. They said leave her alone, get foodie. Yeah. Oh my God, this is where she's at now? She looks way different now.
She last uploaded
Okay, so it is my lashes are super grown out, guys, but I don't have a filled book until Tuesday. Oh my God, where's my other phone? It's 2:07 a.m. on Saturday. I should have said.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's perfect. What?
I'm sold.
I'm literally sold. Wait a minute. Let's click this video. Ooh.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a maintenance vlog. I took 2 rollbacks before. Okay, someone drove by playing the freaking music. I took 2 rollbacks before my appointment.
Didn't we just get rid of one of these?
Wait, you know what?
Oh my God, I love her. I want her Queens.
Okay. We might have to try one more name. I just remembered someone else. My Rolodex of LOLCOWs. Can you search for Amelia Fart? Can you search for Amelia Fart? LOLCOW Gunner says fat stripper with face tattoo. Boogie. Remo says Billy needs to take rest stuff to get bag of decks. Well, bag of dicks. Bag of decks. Bag of
Okay,
dicks.
wait a minute. Oh,
Jamie Thomas
I've
coming
looked
through
her
too.
up before. I've looked her up before. She hasn't uploaded in a long time.
Oh, she hasn't?
2 years. Yeah, she hasn't uploaded in 2 years. I've looked at her shit before.
She's amazing. She's like an art house something or other.
No, I like this She'd be perfect, bro. Listen, Albert can run OBS. He has a computer. He can run OBS.
Yes.
Play a little Amelia Fart real quick for the kids.
YouTube has been transformative for me. It's changed my perspective. It's meant so so much. And I'm not going to do it anymore.
Oh, what about?
I've changed.
Oh, never mind. She's out of the contention. She's quit.
What about with Keemstar? All right, what about with Keemstar? Would you do it with Keemstar?
Yeah, could Amelia Fart be a LOLCOW queen?
What a name!
Wait, she's crying here. Someone broke into my house. Oh, someone.
Doomface says, "What do birds play on the weekend? What do birds play on the weekend?" Doomface, Flabingo.
Boo hiss.
Lionel Perez says, "Don't want Rastov to leave LOLCOW live. You the best. You the best, Rastov."
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 minutes away and only 3 away from Sissy Box, and I didn't have to spam.
And you asked the question. I like having the 4 o'clock and then the 10 o'clock. Okay. The person in me, I love having 4 hours because that way I can better go through all the shows. But I wish they were together, but I'm taking what I get right now. You know what I mean? You feel me? Definitely, but I'll take what I can get.
I just love being here with everybody. Because if I wasn't, I would. Yeah, we got an update here from Pigtail's, I believe Pigtail's father, the Pigtail family account says she's okay. She came out and I wished her a good show. I sat down, dozed off, woke up. When Nerds was on, I thought she was in her after show call. I waited while I went and checked in and she was down. So I think that's the update of how we found her. She was down and out. This ain't a joke. It ain't a game. She had a bad call. Felt like she had let a lot of people down and shit went bad. Not my first rodeo with her. But she's okay. That sounds...
I'm glad that she's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm glad she's okay.
That's the most important thing, as long as she's okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I think she's very entertaining. Anytime she's jumped up on a show, I found her entertaining.
She needs to know what game she's playing.
Dolls.
I think on Dolls, she doesn't seem to go with the flow of Dolls. That's the only complaint I have.
He put, sorry, I call you Tribal Fridge. That's how she referred to you on her accounts are locked, so I can't figure it out. Nah, you're good, dude.
Right, it's all good. Yeah, I'm Billy. She can call me Tribal Fridge. You can call me Billy, whatever. She's upset she let down you know who. Yeah, I hear that. Just tell her to take care of herself. Everybody here is going at breakneck speed, and they're not worried about anything but her getting better.
Yeah.
Truth bombs coming through. Thank you,
wait,
Truth
there
Bombs.
was a first message. Hold on. Okay, let me just do this. Channel activity.
Maybe the first message didn't show for me. I'm going to live chat mode.
There's only 2 left for Sissy Box.
Yeah, with 2 minutes.
Damn, I don't think we can do it, Billy.
Yep.
How are we gonna do it?
It ain't happening, dude. We're donezo.
Nope. There's no knights out there to slay that dragon.
I think they want me to continue saying it all night long.
All night long.
Jackson
there's one.
said, "Gotcha, gang."
One more.
The first
one
message
more.
was posted twice.
2 minutes.
Huh?
The first message was posted twice. That might have been what you were reading. There you go. Charm Skull helping finish the goal. We got Sissy Box. So now I no longer am going to say it for the rest of the night. Naz says,
Thank
love
God.
y'all, love you too. Holding on, says Billy Rastov and Zali, the 3 musketeers with the swashbuckles and the fucking hard knuckles. And Lunchbox coming through too. Appreciate you.
Thank
Lunchbox.
you.
And then
what aren't you gonna say?
You know.
Yeah. You too smart
Say
for
it,
me,
pussy.
Billy.
Say it, pussy.
Too smart for me.
Say it, pussy.
If you put it on a
nucks.
You got bitch in your blood.
I ain't got no bitch in my blood.
Can't say it. Can't say it.
I got bitches all up on my blood.
Ew.
Fried said again, don't care who knows, laugh, say shit, don't care. She likes shit talking, but she can't handle upsetting the man. Tell him sorry to bring it here, but nowhere else to tell you guys. Yeah. Word'll get back.
It's all good, dude. It'll get back to them because I'm taking a screenshot of everything you say.
Shout out to all the emojis rolling in the chat. But for the rest of the night.
How is it? How did we get a $60 fucking emoji before we got an 8 out of 50? Like,
because this one right here, him, the big guy, okay? He's really, really particular about emojis, so I won't even attempt to do one.
Yes, that's true. Billy Hill came through with the doo-doo-doo. What's that say? I can't read it.
Sissy $2.
Oh.
No, he has to read it, Zolly. He reads the donations.
I know.
That's the bait. I have to try again. Maybe a 5 will work.
Technically, if you say sissy $2, you're not saying $60.
I made a promise to myself. I don't care.
It's not the same thing.
I don't care if a hundo
are not the same thing.
I don't care if a hundo comes through. I don't care if someone gets on their desktop and types out the number 6, the number 0, a dot, and 2 number zeros and sends that through. I'm not going to say what that number that they send over is because I'm a man of honor. You know that, right? I'm a man of honor.
Sure. Yeah.
Shout out to all the emojis. Should we make a stupid 8 out of 50 emoji that everybody wants in Bag Sports? Never died because everybody loves it?
I thought you were making one. I wasn't attempting to make one because I know how you are.
Oh, yeah. I was going to make one, but you know what happened?
What? What happened?
I didn't.
I made one and you thought it looked stupid, so never mind.
It was probably stupid. I can't remember it. Rastov, I judge your emojis, and then you know what happened? Keemstar got on you hardcore for those emojis, remember? I felt bad because I had already said I didn't like them, but then when Keem said it, I was like, shoot. Remo said that 2 is the new tree fitty. Exactly, it is. You know that, Remo.
I didn't hear that.
The whole thing is the new.
You didn't read the whole donation.
Yeah, you should do that.
Imagine not reading out.
Did you just scam? Did you scam Remo?
He knew the rules.
You scammed Remo.
I wouldn't read a lot of words. You know the rules.
I'm sorry, Remo. We appreciate your donation, though.
Sikios1 says, why is Billy's resting face always look like he's smelling his own farts? Is that what that looks like to you, dude?
It's a smolder.
Billy Hill says, RWO for life. 60.00
bucks.
Booms. Boomaroos. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Rewind was brought to you by Pure Adrenaline. If you or someone like you wants pure adrenaline, just live life on the edge. Speaking of living life on the edge, I think we might have created monsters. Those monsters, they bring edge to energy. And they are like Monster energy drinks. Not the ones glammy drinks, but the ones that are going to open up and spray all over you in the face. LOLCOW, LOLCOW, Aussie. Coming up next was Stake and Twiggy.
I hate the way he fucking says that. It drives me insane.
I love it. I love it.
You would because you're an asshole.
He said to me, he's like, all right, I think I'm going to stop saying it. And I said, don't you ever stop saying it. Don't you ever even think about stop saying it. I want you to say it about every show because it's funny. And he said, okay. So he takes that seriously, but not everything else I fucking tell him.
Jasna says, why can't Rewind last an hour longer? Rastov, you're in charge. Can we just go an hour into Aussie because they're already declaring being the bad guys?
Look, if we just all quit, all right, and then we could do 8 hours.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for being Big Top with us. Rastov, anything you want to say?
$60.
Xylee, anything you want to say?
$60.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the $60.
Any-
You knew
wait,
I was
wait,
going to
wait,
say
wait.
it. You knew I was going to say it. You knew I was going to say it. I lied to you all. I fucking, because I don't care. Fuck the hater online who didn't want to hear it. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Everybody loves it. Everybody had fun. Go to Aussie right now. What are you going to type in the chat? $60.
$60.
The redirect's in,
60
right?
fucking bucks.
Yes, the redirect's in. Let's go.
Let them know, y'all. Good night.
Night, y'all.